It's December. The mood is high, the phones are buzzing, and everyone is spreading the cheer. But wait, not every message is merry. Scammers are also celebrating, waiting for you to click before you think. So, before you click, send or share, stop and verify. Real companies don't ask for your password or money online. Stay safe this festive season. Think before you click and keep your holidays scam-free. Bokra, protecting you online and on air.
People of different identities. Podcast with PODICAST.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the PODICAST, coming at you straight from Elite Deck right here in Phase 4, okay? Yeah, we found ourselves a really dope spot, and as you can see, we're zhuzhing it up as we go on, all right? And yeah, man, shout out to our new partners. Our sets are about to get more and more interesting as we go on in 2026. You know what I mean? Shout out to Palm Media. Their services include branding, events, exhibitions, interior designing. And yeah, as you go on, like I said, you'll see us get better. You see the chairs comfortable. You know, our guest is all right. Everything else here. So you can hit them up on 395-9003 or support at palmmedia.co.bw, and you'll be able to get, anything that they got in that store. They can even build it for you. All right. So, like I said, you're going to see the set. It's coming through very, very soon. And like we usually do more Elite Deck, they have also events that they have set up for the 14th of February. They're going to be having themselves Valentine's. The Valentine's fine dining experience, which is a dinner that's going to be going on right here. Just hit them up. They have their own Facebook page as well. They're also more Maranyaning. What's going to be happening on the 14th of February is that they're going to be having a dinner, a variation of different foods. There's a whole menu, and you can pay that 50% deposit, and you can secure yourself a spot right here where we shoot the PODICAST, okay? Now that I got that out of the way, hello, Echo. How are you doing?
Hi, Mr. Scar. I'm great. Super.
People are out here trying to guess who you are, and so far, if they put you on blast,
comment.
Yeah, but you're good though.
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
In the house, we have a powerhouse, and we've been meaning to talk to Homie for a minute, but now they are on the news with the people that he works with, so we had to exacerbate the situation and get him to the front of the queue. This is the National Director and CEO of Miss Botswana Universe, actually Miss Universe Botswana. Okay, and he's been head of the Miss Universe Botswana organization, which is the official body that selects Botswana's representative for the global Miss Universe pageant. And he's been around the organization for 20 years, but he recently, not too recent, came back to head it. And he's been the one who's been the head honcho as far as finding our Miss Universes that ultimately go over to represent us all the way in the world. All right. So in the house, we're going to be talking about the new, talk about him as an individual, of course, try to get to know who he is, and also talk about the elephant that's in the room. We have a new Miss Universe Botswana. Do you know, ma'am?
I saw.
Yeah.
I saw. Love it.
Like everyone else has been saying it. It's like, hey, I saw it. So there's been like mixed reactions also online. So it's always better to get it from the horse's mouth. Guys, without further ado, in the house we're joined by Mr. Safie Sekgwa. Give it up.
Yeah.
What's up, Papa?
I'm chilling, man. Thank you for having me here.
Good to see you,
Appreciate
Papa.
it.
Yeah. What's guy? What guy from here? Where are you coming in from?
Right now, well, because I go BTV right now, because I go interview and say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remove the throw.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So there's a lot of, I'm guessing, press conferences because this is Wednesday. So the news came out last week. When this is going on. We're going to talk a little bit about that. But I think just so we get acclimatized. I think a lot of people wonder, who are you? Where did you grow up? And why are you running Miss Universe Botswana? So let's take it all the way back, man. What kind of child were you? Where did you grow up?
For sure.
Yeah.
No, first of all, let me appreciate the platform here.
Thank you so much.
At the same time, I think you also deserve to be appreciated for the role you've played in the music industry. People have no idea.
Thank you so much.
It's been a serious journey for our creative industry.
Yeah.
People just don't understand the fact that Botswana's biggest strength right now is the creative. Let me just put it this way: the most viable industry after, or let me put it this way, the alternative industry that can take our country to the next level in terms of economic prosperity is the creative industry. I feel like that's misunderstood.
Yeah.
Or it's or the industry itself is overlooked.
Yeah.
People don't respect the space that we're in.
Yes.
They just think that is tourism, is diamonds, and that's it. But you cannot do anything without the creative industry.
Yes.
Fashion designer, photographer, makeup artist,
Yes, sir.
and so on.
Yeah.
The people who look good on TV is because of the creative industry.
Yes, sir.
You want to take our country's message to the world, the creative industry.
Definitely.
So the creative industry needs to be respected. That's why I'm saying, like, you also deserve to be recognized for the job well done as an artist.
Yes, sir.
I know we've been on various shows Africa-wide.
Yes, sir.
That was you carrying the Botswana flag. I think people should recognize that. People should respect that.
Yes, sir. No, I really appreciate it, my G.
Yeah, no doubt.
Habang appreciate.
Yeah.
But I really, really appreciate it. So
Yeah.
when as a kid, like people with ideas like yours, which are so out of the box, it always intrigues me. Are you also from like a mining town? Because like they're the ones who are always thinking out of the box. Like, where did you grow up?
Yeah, no. My mother is from Muchudi.
Yeah.
My father from Molepolole.
Yeah,
So
Kwena.
ke have Makhatla, have Mokwena.
Yeah, what a combo.
Yeah. But I was raised by a single mother of 5.
Okay.
So my father left me when I was 6 months old. But he passed away 2018. But I loved him. I'm not saying because he didn't marry my mother.
Yeah.
I had stuff against him. My mother said, I just continue to love your father.
Definitely.
And then, and then I think it was around 1999, we moved to Canada with my mother. She was working for some organization there, Commonwealth of Learning. And then at that time, I wanted to be a huge star. I wanted to be a star. I wanted to be this. I didn't know where exactly. Do I want to be an actor? Do I want to be an artist? Do I want to be a basketball player, a soccer player? I was confused.
Because I think we ran into each other in these circles.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were rapping at the time.
Yeah, I tried. I've been on the mic before, man.
What name were you using, Safie? Because I'm trying to remember. Because
And I don't want people to listen to my first song. My very first song. You know how your first song is always like one of those crazy songs and you don't want people to listen to it?
Yeah.
That's my experience. I was called Snares, by the way.
Yes, sir.
I was called
Snares. There was
Yeah.
a big beef between you and the Snares Cashless Society.
Snares the dictator.
The dictator, yeah.
And then, my response was, I'm Snares the your chick dater. Or something like that.
Because
Yeah.
I think also because there wasn't a lot of music coming into Botswana or culture, hip hop that was coming into Botswana rapidly. So you guys and Bornebo Cashless Society, Bodrastic, you pretty much were the ones who were bringing that fashion through. Because you were always dripped out. Like,
Yeah.
hey, Lali Cheki.
I remember, man.
Too much.
Even DJ Sid, people don't know. That man deserves a lot of credit as well. When he created a P-side.
P-side, yeah.
I don't know if I should say, unfortunately for us, it was before social media.
Yeah.
And music in its purest form was actually sort of like original. It was real.
Yeah.
It wasn't all this technology that, right now you can just record a song from your bedroom and you can just post it and just, you can just blow up.
Yeah.
You know how artists like Sean Kingston and Justin Bieber were discovered through social media. I'm not saying they're not talented. I'm just saying that back in the day, music was more original.
Yeah.
It was real.
Yeah.
You know, some of us, we grew up listening to Boys Too Many and DJ Owen. Let this chick that I like on mo phase 2 ke mo dedicate la pina and then I will let chiro to ka have four rates because DJ Owen not la ba bua
Yes, sir.
it was real. We used to handwrite love letters, man.
Yeah.
And there's a copy paste more inboxes oli. No, it wasn't.
Feels like another world right now when you think, imagine the pen pals and shit.
No, right now, man.
Yeah, it's a whole other ball game.
Keep on check a lingo so we
I
didn't do
got
that.
DM go on a high.
Go and check.
On check a link.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when did the music idea stop? Like, when did you like, yo, F this, I'm not going for it?
To be honest with you, I would say ke fade in a way because ke dula ke ipotsa gore na star. And I remember ha re tsana go Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
I remember a breakfast my brother I'm blood na kontle re go London. Gotta get out of here. So one time my sister was my sister studied in the UK, so
Yeah.
on our way to Canada in 1999. So Ramon Nando go London and my brother says to me, "You remember na go Zimbabwe go ragere go London."
Yeah.
We just froze. And we're on our way to, we're actually en route to Canada right now.
Yeah.
Wow. So I kind of my dream was, you know what, go record. I'm going to be an artist. I'm going to blow up. I'm going to be global. You know, next thing you know, when I basketball opportunities, when I this and that, I'm like, man, which one? Because the opportunities are not the same.
Yeah.
And it can be that talented and it doesn't, the system is not conducive.
Yeah.
The system doesn't enable.
Yeah.
It's like kwano lahano apply school I jura hano ro dira acting for film kana or what lo na artist ga twa reng or wa study some music go twa reng wa tlo tshameka na ro
Yeah. Yeah.
you know dira di science dira engineering and stuff.
Yeah.
And so and then we end up in Canada like similar recorder and then I know on the side I did acting for film and TV production. So I remember I going to do a movie with Snoop Dogg, Bones. I was actually an extra in that movie.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing all these people, man. I'm like, what the hell? Snoop Dogg is right across from me. Look at this guy that I grew up watching, listening to his music, want to be like him.
Definitely.
He's just there.
Yeah.
You know, and then guess what? Botswana ke gone win a Miss Universe. At that time, people are talking about my country. I'm like, they're talking about Botswana. Because people used to ask me, like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from Botswana. What the hell is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know where Botswana is? No, Botswana is in Southern Africa, next to Zimbabwe, next to South Africa. Why can't all this country be next to Botswana?
Yeah.
So that, and when the power of Miss Universe, these people are actually talking about my country.
Yeah.
Miss Universe.
Yeah.
And the most thing I Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Should do this movie. What the hell?
The world knows about my country.
Yeah, the world knows about my country. And Miss Universe.
Yeah. Yeah, she did some crazy things.
And I remember I said to some of my friends there, I know her. People started
Come on, man,
and they started laughing at me, man. I'm like, but I know her.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had a picture with her. So the next day, the next day, I came with my picture with Mpule.
Yeah.
Get it here.
But
But before AI, before all that stuff,
Photoshop.
came with that picture, man. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I know her like that. Because my sister, people don't know. Mpule ka 1997, na le Miss Botswana.
Yeah.
Abaya Miss World. Na when I Miss Botswana, my sister na le her second princess, go Miss
Okay.
Botswana. So ke in the pageant space.
Yeah.
So la go dira bo di heza le mogale view mo lapeng mo I was there. Le nna ne ke waka o ka ke tlatsa palo gore more.
Yeah.
Yeah, ne ke waka gentlemen, ladies, but I'm straight.
No doubt.
But I'm straight.
I find it interesting about people who've lived in and outside of Botswana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The perspective of Botswana and what you ultimately want to be. Do you want to be that thing outside there, or do you want to learn as much as you wanted to learn and bring it back to Gabs?
And man, you're asking the right question. I think I was confused there, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I was confused because each time, because my brother Nadira Kwaito, he
Yeah.
wanted to do Kwaito, my sister Nadira R&B.
Yeah.
So neri panarele this Jackson 5 one.
Yeah.
But it's not the manager.
Yeah.
Botswana, if you want to be an artist, you want to be successful in this space, have a manager, have a publicist, have a whole, put together a team of professionals.
Definitely.
The quality proposal, let's say, because I remember as an artist when I was in town,
Yeah.
perform.
Yeah.
So re palame di-computer la tsela ro performa
Yeah.
ga gona la ile di-manager ga gona di-makeup artists tsa rona ga gona di-photographers tsa rona, we don't have like publicists and stuff, but this is stuff that I learned.
Yeah.
So la haneng ka tswa ke heletse ke sa hella gope, but ke ithutile go le gontsi because ke bone Hollywood production. Ke bone, I remember la go shoot a movie wa Schwarzenegger wa The 6th Day, ne ke le extra mo teng ha go shoot Jessica Alba's Dark Angel, I was there.
Yeah.
Romeo Mazda. I actually met Aaliyah.
Yeah.
When I met Aaliyah, man.
The one with DMX.
Yeah.
man.
It was filmed in Vancouver.
Yeah.
In Canada, where we're living.
Yeah.
Back in Khalevi, Moka Moringa, I posted Aaliyah. She's my celebrity crush, man.
Yo.
She's my celebrity crush, man.
Yeah.
And the extra Romeo must die. So Emang had this Mercedes Benz and how the action able similar walk.
Yeah.
So how similar walk. So they got the cut. Next thing cut Alio Bula also more benzing. And I froze, man. She's standing right next to me. I'm like, this woman, she's right here
right in front
next
of
to
me.
me, man.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man. But that's so you could see the dream.
Yeah, it was there.
It was right in front of
The
you.
real world. Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
It's very, very important.
Yeah.
I think Lemo was like advice they want to make it in the industry.
Yeah.
Understand what you want. Don't be all over the place. It's just you cannot be everything.
What do you think is the disconnect with a guy like William Last? Because he has worldwide numbers, he has the reach. What do you think he might be getting wrong, or why
Number
is he
one,
not getting anything going?
we talk about it, like cousin I think his name.
Yeah.
I wanna like how's that Trevor simple.
Yeah.
Chris Rock, that's it.
Trump one month, yeah.
Oh yeah. So you have to be a brand, branding exactly. Is it William Kerem? Is it what? Is it Last? Is it what?
Yeah.
I think honestly, exactly. But then there's another, because these are different characters in a way.
Hey, okay.
So I honestly thought
Who we're dealing with when you want him, Ubomolatela
yeah.
Er.
And then hakirano khono na multi-talented, khono na comedian, khono na artist, but brand tota and making exactly.
Yes, sir.
From identify ele comedian kana ele artist. Of course, khono double a Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, I think environment down. I think tota I know funny.
Yeah.
Funny tota. O tsagala isa buisepe.
But can't you streamline the brand or honor but have a musenka and already wanting for this particular service?
Yeah.
Eh.
I got like how it's Mr. Bean,
Yeah.
for example. Mr. Bean who clear tota ina habu.
Kabu, yeah. We know
Know exactly.
exactly.
What funny.
Yeah.
He even lost his wife. Too funny. He got divorced and stuff. But
Yeah.
we know what is Mr. Bean man.
Yes, sir.
So Harry Steve Atkins. I'm not sure if that's his real name.
Yeah.
But he's Mr. Bean.
Yes, sir.
So I think Leon had the advantage of that. On a global, it reached global audience. Hello, Steve. Chris Brown respond about Snoop Dogg. I think that's huge for our country. I think Lila has a lot of recognize about the because I don't think has a lot of advantage. I can give you the number one industry thought. Seriously,
Yeah.
How come I get that damn and was industry arona?
Yeah.
How come I get that tourism industry arona? So, but why get marketing face? Whenever much that about getting marketing face, Bosca getting marketing face, they should be used. They should be utilized.
You've talked very, very openly against some of the things that you saw happen with the previous government.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to zone, things to do with the creative space and things like that. You know what I mean? How then did you ultimately find yourself coming back into Botswana and getting into the Miss Universe and getting the license even?
Yeah, totaki. Well, when it effects that thing 1999, Botswana when I was in Canada, and then I moved to New York in 2000.
Yeah.
So I went there to do my college, and then I think it was 2003 or 4.
Yeah.
I'm watching. I'm in my apartment, and Gilibile Miss Universe.
Yeah.
I think in the Dominican Republic. What? There was just something special about.
The second lady who came after Mpule, was it that one?
No, Mpule Agro win 99.
Eh.
2000 there been Joy Molemwing.
Eh.
And then 2001 Monawe DJ Fresh Mataila Sikwan.
Matile, I remember Matile.
And then 2000 Everett Skipper in 2004.
Eh.
I think it was Ichoki Aloze.
Okay.
And then that was it.
Yeah.
Miss Universe Botswana disappeared.
Yeah.
So 2010 that's when I came in.
Eh.
None excited the difference between Miss World and Miss Universe at the time.
Yeah.
So, and then I contacted the Miss Universe organization. This is around 2000, and I think Botswana Balabanzi should know, gentlemen, Miss Universe Botswana ke company.
Eh.
Company at the Moore side. Moore side is my company. Ke yone e tshwereng license ya Miss Universe.
Yeah.
I paid for the license. I think it clarified. Botswana, I think that Miss Universe yone ke government.
Who granted you the license?
Ke Donald Trump.
Okay. It wasn't the Botswana Council of Women or something?
No. Donald Trump now owns Miss Universe. So I applied for the license, Donald Trump's company. I'm not saying Donald Trump himself.
Yeah, no.
But
but I'm sure what are the president data?
for sure. So as his company, the Trump organization that gave me sold me the license. So I own Miss Universe mo Botswana.
Okay.
So ke ne ku tla gongwe batho ba kere ba itse sengwe le sengwe. Ga ra ne companies, ga ra ne Miss Universe se ntla etsa mo ene, etsa mo ene, batho ba sa tshola le defects. Wena o tsa company ya me o le mang.
So is there a tenure?
No. Go tswa mo go nna la gore ke kgona dissolve a company I'm done. I'm no longer interested. Hey, this is my business. Yeah, no. What's very important ke gore bangwe ba rona rata Botswana thata. Ne go sa palong go be ke itunetsela go States. Ke tle Botswana ka 2010. First stop was Botswana Tourism Organization. I remember I was back in March 2010. Ke bona me mo ne go to benem ba ka nyina le marketing manager there. Ibile ke lenda the first stop ke ha ke tlameletse go ena be ma kana batho ba missions ba ntse ba re you guys win Miss Universe in 1999 and then disappear. No one opportunity to host the Miss Universe. Awana ke re la reng le gona no ke tlhaloganyang gore mission se bereka yang Botswana le ene ha tse advantage ya the opportunity,
especially after winning it.
Yeah, especially after winning it. Because this is the world's biggest beauty pageant by far. Not because I represent it.
Yes, sir.
It's by far, as a matter of fact. Awana number 1 by following give Miss Universe. Number 2, give Miss Grand. Number 3, give Miss World. Miss Botswana Gwan. Number 4, give Miss Supra. Number 5, give Miss Earth. You take number 2, 3, 4, 5 combined. We're still number 1.
Miss Earth I started thinking what people are just pulling out pageants out of their heads. So these are big across the world like that.
This is huge. This is business.
This
is business. So ke tle Botswana gore ke tlo dira Miss Universe. Ile gore nna ke tsenya di proposal, ask for funding, and then ke be ke dira activity, then go back to New York. I found myself trapped here because government of Botswana, government how re itse gona ke kopa gore le improving mo this thing ya go fa batho dikarabo. Even a no is okay.
They never respond.
A no is okay, guys. And no is good because we know how to move forward.
How to move forward, yes sir.
Here you can wait 6 months. After 6 months of you are gore tsamo bona se mama. It's not even a no. It's not even a yes yet. So I think how can improve a lot. So that's how I found myself stuck here. But ke dirisa my own resources, Botswana ke dirisa my own resources to operate Miss Universe.
Financially and operationally, how does it work? Do you get a grant from your
no
organization?
No. Comes from my pocket, man. Comes from my pocket. Botswana lona ba le tlhasetse hewe ke dirisa di resources tsa me.
Kind of this changes the whole
conversation.
You know what I mean? When it's yours now, it doesn't. There's no grant from government.
Not at all.
So you're literally the one running around doing all of this stuff.
The envelope Botswana government service. You know how you receive a letter from the government. You look for that magic word, regret. We regret to inform you that I hate that word. Bill Gates how about solve mathata? Hire an artist, hire a creative. That's why I get stress the creative. Now whether or without a table will do something. So Botswana ha gona motho ha ile one o mphan thebe go rana Miss Universe Botswana. Go le producers tsa Miss Universe Botswana, go tshwara flag ya Botswana internationally. On the global stage, ha le bona flag ya Botswana. Ke patana ya me nna.
Cuz I'm going to go on a micro level with this part of the thing business. So is there a board of directors that you report to? Are there any shareholders or is it just sole proprietorship?
Ke PTLTD but ha ne di resource di letla nkabo let me tell you something. I go bona gona no Botswana ke late le go tla mo this podcast ka gore ke driver ra gape.
That's exactly where I'm going. Where's the help?
Ke khono double like security. So ka tshwanno the corporate way why it's also go nna le structure. Organizational structure le CEO go na le chief marketing officer, chief financial, all that.
Operationals, what.
So garna bo go teng di major financial sponsors. Now you can afford talent. And then you have people who ba ka rana Miss Universe Botswana. Because not take motho ke hands on. Ba ba mponeng la ke theogetse ba tla go bolela gore ke tsa gore mpone ke theogetse ke tlampana ke le hands on. le kapetela o tlampana ke rola ile le ke gone ho ke a khantle yo ke mo medieng a bona khantle ke lo le graphic designer le dirana a bona gompieno ne ke le gore of course gone motho wa rona wa populations le eno ka bana le ena tlhalosa, but I think I should appreciate gore o mpiditse gore ke kgone go bolela batswana gore this is what we go through, and people just don't understand. And selling gore se struggles at the pageant space ke lack of truthfulness. So ha ke bala di reports le na ke tsara le di bone, batho ba nna ba tshwana go gore na gore ga gona accountability for that organization. But when I'm manguri alone our moteng a wa itse gore re dila leng ka ha teng ona ke ra ha re unless o le stakeholder o mphile sengwe yana gore ke batla di tsamaye sentle sa food yele mmere o duela driver o duela security o duela this and that but ha gona gore nela like that. So ke bereka di volunteer tse leng gore ha di itse gona ano yana ba di tsa credit le bona because go bofelong ba direla setšhaba. But gonna go te ko organizationeng ele o mo bile na bua mabane gore kante rona re le batso ha rena say mo Miss Universe. You have no say at all. You have no say. You have no say. Wena hela o sengoro o lebelle the end product e leng gore ya go emela o mo like o ka commenta gore I don't think I like her, but this and that. Wow, o ka commenta yalo. But how we do things internally is none of your business. It's none of your business. Miss Universe is my company. When I can that's not arrogance. People,
it's the truth.
The company out there. Now I chose for a 9 to 5. I wanted to be my own boss.
So more side is SIPA already starting. Ya ga utlhela batho ba check dio tsa batho mo khona o itlhela hela gona le or mo side is yours, sole proprietorship. So why haven't you told anyone or yo I really don't owe anyone?
Bazwana le lona le ne le ithuta go bala, bazwana ha ba bale. Ha ba bale ga ke tsora re skipile skwele kana yang.
We don't need to understand.
Paragraph nyana ba gopola back in school tle go te wena bala chapter ga te game this paragraph o latelang the next one bueno lana go ngumthako go moretsela go joining ke le ka tsela go joining gape na stamara mthakata go ta bale paragraph go wa hamara ga rona next thing is this silence wow ha ke cheka go ira itlha mthako wa tlhamenze ha kanto wa stamara mafu ga gana go tsana wow so there's so batsona balang ba bona gona le there's so much, that's why I got to have a fitla sephiri sa well those fitla mo text
so what about auditing then? Are you guys accountable to anyone as far as like auditing and stuff like that?
Channel company la tsotlhe tota, like for example how last year ka crowning ya Lilian la re le go Francis Town ne gona di auditor batho ba leng gore ba auditor the results so the company was there ke company tse di tsiweng, sometimes we use lawyers but batswana ba leng gore ga ba informed bone ke nna ke bua le ne ke le mototirisa di khanda the day I was trying to explain to batswana gore ba itse phalogano between disinformation le misinformation. Disinformation ke ha motho a go mislead intentionally ana la agenda ya gwe ya ka la studio ke ne ke a thekwa ke batho ka maka la sengana ka sepe that was disinformation. And then go na le misinformation ke ha le gore tota maybe ga o interpret sentle ke information e teng mara ga e bale sentle maybe ga ka botlhale ba go ga wa e ka ba sentle but how molato ya disinformation ene ke kgango ya motho le gore driver that narrative ke ena le molato because in politics that thing is there
we ra ka bo propaganda
fake and things like that
just trying to decampaign whatever you are doing to blackball you.
So ka Miss Universe I'm a victim of disinformation ka company ya me nne ke direla bomme I'm your number one supporter ga ke tsore ke borra ba le kae ba leng gore ba mo positioning ya go empara bomme ele the full time job, that's my job. I want to create la bomme di platform ya no ha o sabotage nna o sabotage Safie Sekgwa o sabotage bomme o sabotage le hats because re bua ka ditsa bo gender equity re bua ka bo GBV ya no gore space se nne go nne le equity o bomme ba empower o the most important thing ke gore bomme should understand that you cannot empower them but everybody's involved. I want ya ka ne ke bua ke I was raised by a single mother of 5 ke bone di relationship tsa borre le bomme di sa tsamaye sentle ya no nna ke le motho a rre ke di iponetse ka matlhame be le gore le nna no ke dira tse di sa siamang it's more like an endorser dio tse di sa siamang so ke le ka gore a bomme ke re dio di issue tsa lona I'm here la di mpolela nna ke di bolela borre tsa lona le lona la di bua ka language ya lona e be le di bolela nna ke be ke bua le bomme through Miss Universe go di boot camp nyana gore me kana this situation. For example, how's this thing GBV ha re bua nnete hela ga o ka retsa sentle mo ha batho ba bua ba re stop violence against women kana ha motho a re gongwe ha te motho wa re gongwe a biditse motho wa meka face tla go te hey bo re tla to emisang go dira nyalo a bona but kgang ke gore what's the cause so nna ke discovered le gore this thing the cause it's never been addressed at all because countries go to war over words men le banna la ba lo ka bona ka di face ke mafuku.
But you do know about this thing, victim blaming, I get. Or when you say it's the cause, it's like, okay, you're not looking at the guys who are actually doing the beating. Now we're looking at the lady. Or it's like, no, you cause yourself to get beat. So no, we're blaming victims.
Nah, kile Safie gongwe na ska, gongwe na o tlo itshwara. Some guy somewhere ne, ha se ska, ha se Safie.
Ga gana go itshwara bolelwa mahoko ya la ka.
O mongwe 6-6 malo ba itshwara bone that thing 6-6 no ale mme mongwe. O tsamele distance tota roga re, a mo roga tota non stop.
I think it was go maung late at the vale late ya gagwe. Yes, ne ile mo 9 na mo go wena.
Imagine, ha ne a uthoma ba thana ba petsa ka face because of those words.
Hey, that was brutal though.
That was the cause right there in action. I'm not saying go siame gore motho I'm not saying that at all, don't get me wrong. Kana nna ke Safie go siame. Ha ikse ke rialo.
Go nna le sound bite. I don't know if you have something to ask on
can I get the cause?
Yeah.
The cause.
Yeah.
When it should be addressed.
We're just looking at the result, hell. A lot of the time. Hey, it's how about GBV.
Le this thing ya go mo bona. Nna ke tsare ke perfect example because na ke victim is straight.
Yeah.
Like last year ngile ka that thing I took it seriously and I sexually assaulted a contestant.
Yeah.
And that wasn't true. Yeah. So I sexually assaulted a contestant.
Hey, why is it
King is a law enforcement thing. Why is an social media? So Bazwana, you should know. Bazwana inzila agenda or get a license ya me. Before I own Miss Universe Botswana. Anything to do with Miss Universe in Botswana, that's me.
Yeah.
Through my company.
Yeah.
Agenda license is still ongoing. But let me tell you something, you're not gonna win.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win.
Do you know who they are?
Try, I know them. Yeah.
Who are they?
By kids. Whoever you are, you know who I'm Baba.
No,
you are not gonna touch me, man. You can't beat me.
So when they were going for it, did they know where you got it from? Because sometimes when I think the government documents in Kwanakante, you go New York.
And I'm misinformed. When Minister Awa kana member Lesego Chombo do something. When I rest mama do something. That was the conversation last year.
Yeah.
Based on lies.
After all of that, we're going to get into the...
That was just a lie. It was people eating, part of the agenda. And bang accused of those sexual assaults. The Batswana leads a lawsuit. I'm not going to let it go. When you are caught, let a video go caught. Little Araba working the real. And Losana got la apologize this chaba or Munor my get it last year, but that the mission in the Matela license. Harona Malatupo drilling. And I Honani something to game or had to drilling exactly. A company yami.
Yeah.
So Banaba Ipanaba words and do didn't I sexually assaulted a contestant.
Yeah.
I got parents too. I have people who care about me.
Family.
Yeah. How bad reputation I mean, so it's a court thing.
Do contestants sign contracts?
Yeah.
Are you at liberty to tell us, what type of, the parameter dealing involved more thing?
The most important thing is I think the major question guy by this way.
Yeah.
Who holds contestants accountable?
Their parents?
How can check us in the most spaces are Cesarnasi? The contestants it's advantage they will always get away with it. But you Nako Miss Universe, how do I dethrone you?
Yeah.
How I dethrone you?
Yeah.
Back in the food nice as some talk dethrone now. Well, I just did.
Yeah.
Because Barobila Malau. This is my organization. Hala company nngwe le nngwe e na le ka e dirang ka teng. Imagine you are a cabinet minister. And then Rebo go ra re ke a go batla go bokete bo rona you are too busy. For the president, you are just unavailable. Ke tla go bona ke le free. You do that. Why go ntsha mo positioning you?
Definitely.
So Ronaldo contracta mo Miss Universe ra stipulate gore 1 2 3 4 5 go berekana le ana le anang le di fashion like go ne go na situation engwe ya di fashion designer le gore the fashion designers ba ne ba le anti Miss Universe. I told my contestants gore you can use any fashion designer you want. Ko ntle ga ole because one team Miss Universe, this the stuff that they post about Miss Universe. The anti Miss Universe. La hantse re berekile one before bile re ba duela. They wanna
Delena.
Okay, it's Delena. Yeah. Ke tsa re le no ka mmotsa hela wa mmotsa
allegedly
Batswana di screenshot di teng a le anti Miss Universe. I have an example. Gona na ko ene another thing ra scout. Le gompieno ntse ke scout ke ntse ke ra coffee ya Wimpy ke scoutile. But some people ba leng gore bona ba na hidden agenda. Ba tle ba gore re hempikile Dabile gore a win Miss Universe. Ke boela go last year.
Yes, sir.
So no go tere re mo hempikile gore a tla win Miss Universe. That wasn't true. We had more than, I think we had about 5 or 6 contestants. Ba ne re ba scoutile. So and then Meo Delena Scott. O ne re mo blacklist le gona re mo blacklist la re berekele. Future contestants ha re berekele Meo. Ha re berekele Delena Scott. Mongwe le mongwe anti Miss Universe. Stay away from Miss Universe. This is my organization. I run it my way.
Yes, sir.
It's not a secret. So, and then
how were they campaigning you guys? Like what sort of things was being said about you by
Lilian Scott has said it 2 or 3 times. The first time ke ha re go Mexico. E le gore batho ne ba complain after the competition gore ngwana ha fiwa nako gape guys let's can leave our contestants le re bana batho ba ke di adults. These are adults. Wa bona ha le re bana la ba disempower. Wa bona le bo Miss Teen bo what ke bana ba. Ha re di adults guys. For as long as o khona isana la contract you are an adult. Ha o khona inwela nyana you are an adult. Wa bona so and then gone kwa ke ha go te ngwana ga fiwa nako ya gore a prepare sentle re ine sentle goreng wa bona okay I hear you le Delena Scott aba tlatsa ba comment ha class well on le re internal she has my number she can talk to me wana grayang and I've never seen you supporting the same person that you dressed bona Tanolo Dr. Tanolo
yes, doctor.
I've never seen that a lot of posts I've never seen a like a di poster and telling gore ke tsa Miss Universe me are ke fashion designer mo Miss Universe.
Yes, sir.
Next thing you say bad things about Miss Universe. That's the first time. The second time ke ha had the game
Sebaga.
No not Sebaga had the man
Lilian
Dabilo a tswa go Miss Botswana and I became a Miss Universe. So commenta go be na gore Dabilo ha ka tlima organization le ga e sharp a ba emela ya go e west. So we don't work with people like that.
Okay, so when it comes down to it, how harmful are some of these comments? Say gore di tswa mo Botswana for because I'm sure you're running an organization.
Beautiful question, man.
So how does it affect what you're trying to build? Because the internet is the internet, you know.
It's about 3 or 4 paragraphs. How is that too long?
But that's why you
Lily from like a 2 or 3 or 4 paragraphs.
So it does do us harm.
Format. It's very, very harmful because and several times like every year the contestants are not so decide boot camp. I remember every year look brand Botswana rena ba isa go teng ba rutwa ka this thing ya brand ambassadorship. Gore ha lo go ntla ga Botswana there are certain things you say or don't say ka Botswana. Because I don't get go rekisa Botswana.
O ba rutwa for going to represent the country outside.
For sure. Internally ha le gore o na le issue leska kana Safie. Bua leska internally. Bua le Safie internally. Rather than mo social media o bo bua ka sekgwa gape and then the whole world can read that stuff.
So that's the trick.
No, it doesn't work, Scar.
No, sometimes I find myself, how you work a state and you work a school.
How is it on Facebook? Mo
Facebook.
Facebook on a see translation.
No.
Hey, there's that.
Yeah.
as well.
But I think we might as well just jump into it. The another elephant. You got some elephants in this room. The Sebaga Manyapetsa public feud, which went on for as long as it did. It was a full-blown fight. Well, I guess maybe from her end, because when you've logged your profile, so then I don't see a lot of you on social media responding to what was going on. But you kept going on with the competition.
Yeah.
You weren't
I was
trying to
focused.
respond.
I was focused. I think I should remember Zona gore ke kgona ho change a face. I can hit.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate me when it comes to that one.
Yeah.
Ke kgona ho decide today gore you know what, I'm going all out against all these people. I have the stamina.
Yeah.
But kana ke direla Miss Universe ke brand it's ngore ke bo protect. There's a certain way I should behave.
You're running a business.
I'm telling you. So baskaba banza lightly ho. Hagipo girl, I can do it.
Yes, sir.
I can do it.
What was the cause? Like, I really want to know because it looked like she was really, really hurt. Like, it was every day. How long was that for? Like, 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. Was that normal?
Man, I thought you had done something for real. Like, I thought, damn, Safie Sekgwa wana. Every day there was a post, there was a live. It was a real big effort from her to make sure that I don't know show is or because we don't know where the license is from. So we were thinking, well, maybe the objective is for you to lose the license. You know what I mean? So I want you to start us from your point of view.
What do you think it was?
Me?
What do you think it was?
Why do you think she was angry?
I think wasn't she angry because of what was happening at the boot camp?
Yeah, there was that.
I don't know
also.
who boot camp.
I can boot camp.
And then there's also the fact that she's been to a lot of these pageants, and the talk around town was hore Tota, she really wanted to win the crown.
Yeah,
she's been trying, and Tota na hiletswe hela and.
I think
Shout out to time agencies.
For sure.
You know what I mean? We love it.
You remember how you kind of like truthfulness is everything.
Yeah.
Truthfulness.
Yeah.
Who holds contestants accountable?
Yeah.
But Lesego, it's a court case, I should tell you.
Okay.
That's why I just go publicly.
Yeah.
So I think because by default I'm guilty. Botswana should learn to be as citizens of Botswana we have a duty to inform ourselves.
Yeah.
We must learn to fact check, man.
Yeah.
How come like a Miss Universe, Kirana Miss Universe? People tell me when I go to Miss Universe, this is my organization. I should be telling you about my organization.
So okay, because maybe we can't talk to the specifics of the case. When did you realize, okay, something is going amiss here, and you know, she wants out? How did she come to you and say she wants out of the thing? Who remembers it for what it was, Tota? All I remember was she was making a thing, a public notice. I think that's where I caught up with the thing.
No.
Oh, she was one of the princesses.
Yeah. So because it's a court thing. Brief.
Because even in the videos and in the pictures,
Yeah.
even you know when you're smiling, but you're not really smiling. So when she was the princess, that I could tell, it's like, hey, she's not happy at all. And I didn't know what it was gonna manifest into, like.
All that. Prove have informed.
Yeah. Hey, Lynn, number 2.
We negatively we affect Botswana. How got this guy should I believe it?
Yeah, you can't just take someone's word for it.
Unless maybe you want a video or something.
Yeah.
So when it comes to who holds the contestants accountable? Organization. Who holds them accountable? Ga ke tsore gopola o feng contestant go o dirile molato ntseng ana be a supi ataka monwana go tsa other things seriously. Zero. Rona the organizer were always guilty.
Always in the thing.
based on lies.
So you can't give us nothing?
So you cannot go. You cannot. It's not normal to go 3 months. Everything
day.
that you say every day. Safie. How long did you say law enforcement?
Yeah.
Why didn't you go there?
It started sounding like you had done something really, really awful. You know what I mean? And I think that also, because men and women, and a lot of women in that space as well, women in bikinis as well, you think the worst.
You know, I'm one of the toughest
Not me,
pageant organizers.
but I'm just saying, society.
I feel you.
Thinks the ultimate worst. And she's not really also giving out a lot of what happened.
'Cause
It's
there's
like,
nothing.
leave some of it
Yeah.
for us to think about. You know what I mean? Do you think she had people who were pushing her to do what she was doing?
Ke tlo re ke akanya yalo.
Okay.
Ke tlo re ke akanya yalo. And then history ya gwe e ne le ke tsona le second prince ya ga Lesego Chombo.
Yeah.
And na second prince ya ga Anisha go Miss Botswana.
Yeah.
Then she came to Miss Universe. And then people started attacking her.
Yeah, I remember
I don't know
that.
if you remember.
I remember
We were
that.
the first to defend her.
Yeah. And even her getting into Miss Universe, I was like, yes, maybe she might get
came,
this one.
But you know what? Go Miss Universe, rare. It's a space for women who have the courage to push the limits of what's possible.
Yeah.
So if she believes, then she's in the right place.
Looking back at it now, would you have handled it differently? Or are you okay with the way you handled it? You're under the whole impasse and...
I think agenda. Agenda to agenda.
Yeah.
Because I remember because people, I think but why it's like maybe why in this thing for the girls. I don't do that.
Yeah.
So lady sponsor batho ba bo rebo mmelerating ha batho ba bo reba nteletsa ile gore interest ba bone ke di contestants. I get mad. Le maabane busigwelana, my cousin, he's here. Okay, I was mad as hell. Some of these guys, they approach me, they pretend like they want to help me just because they want the girls. I don't operate like that. Look at the bootcamp, the female supervisors.
Yeah.
By long gore, if they had issues, they would contact these people, talk to these people. Like
we had that. Pretty much.
We had those people.
Yeah.
Our previous contracts no di close didn't a lot how ka bua le wa rre unless go tlhokagala tota. Le bona ba di photographer ba ne ke khona go ba bolela guys ke parle itshwareng wa bona. Lona ibile di photographer thata di bikini shoot wa bona. I wanna let them charla where ba di photographer. So tota how about protecting women, I'm playing a huge role in that area.
Because I wanted to ask you about that also, because that's the sensitive area.
I'm very, very
protective,
protective, man. I was raised right, man. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
Le my mother la go bolela wana tota go tla be ke disappoint o lady la gore ke a utla go tene ke sa khoma motho a mesentla wana.
Yeah.
Hey. So I don't do that. So that's why no the agenda tseo tsa gore sexual assault this one o dirile this and that wasn't true. That's why ke ya court. So ke batla gore Batswana botlhe ba leng gore bantse ba akanya gore ke molato, now pay attention.
You're coming back with full force, and I can tell the confidence with it. I can tell when a nigga knows he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, no, nigga,
like,
post
okay,
I actually, I'm gonna make it clear. Hello, when I post, I'm paging. I made it clear. Dear 2026, this year I don't khatakang. How about na king or queen? Dira go queendom nya go go. Negra lo na ba le target le pageant dame. You are not gonna win against me. You are not gonna win. Try it.
So all of these battles, has there ever been any mediation? Let's say with Sebaga, have you not reached out? I mean, her dad is also a public figure who's in politics and stuff like that.
No. Ke mo tlhamaletse ke re ga o mpatla o ska ntsena ka ngwana go face me.
I remember Luti.
Ke mmoletsa gore face me. O ska ba ntsena ka ngwana nyana. If you want me, face me.
Yeah.
Because he made a few calls a letsa kwa le kwa. Ba bona there was 10 minutes ago ke mo ya rona FM.
Yeah.
Ile gore be ke ra motho wa ya rona FM ke mara ke kopa gore family ya mme o e nneteng. Lo tia nneteng ga gore ntse a bua yana le yana. Kopa ra nneteng so that dipotso tsotlhe tse le gore bana le tsone kana di concern whatever ba di mpotse go le live.
Yeah.
Le ene ngwana lona ha le gore o bile gore ke rile yana le yana o ha ke a mo khoma sentle kana yang ai bua go le live ba tsona ba lebile. Na ke tsena go tlhala gore was a setup it had nothing could be ke hela bile motho a tse the person that's going interview abantare interview tla ka 5 not 4 be ke mara ke ha gontsalo can you postpone it next week. They went ahead and did it. Ele se ba ga le ditsala tsa go hela it had nothing to I wasn't even involved more yon e be go take a dodgy interview That was a lie.
I remember that.
Ne le maka.
Yeah.
Kona maka ki bua nga yona, ke re truthfulness ke yone e tla irang.
He didn't even show up.
Yeah, by the way, Lesego Chombo, I have to address her now.
Yeah.
When I have to address her.
Yes, sir.
2026, how not long komang, including you, Lesego Chombo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm mad at you, of course. What do you want me to say?
I hear you, dog. I hear you. What did she do?
But first of all, she disappointed me.
Yeah.
Lesego Chombo, Honorable Lesego Chombo, you disappointed me. You disappointed Safie Sekgwa because I was actually happy for her. Hadirwa minister, Hadirwa honorary member, specially elected member of parliament.
Yeah.
At that age, it's actually a blessing. I would say it's a blessing from God.
Yeah.
So your blessings.
Yes, sir.
Don't abuse your blessings.
Yeah.
So how the situation in Zenyalo. I'm older than you.
Yeah.
In a way, you are kind of like my role model.
Yeah.
At that age, wow, you can be in that position.
Yeah.
Ibile, the pageant world can actually benefit from you, from your presence there, your presence in that position, because the pageant space kind of like created you.
Definitely.
You are a direct beneficiary of the pageant space.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, me Lesego Chombo, o na threaten hore tla tswa organization ya rona. Ke di facts.
Yeah.
Ha ke re gatwe we bule in front of us.
Yeah.
Ine se nna le ne ke le teng, team ya me ne le teng. On the day Lilian I made it ya Thailand I remela Botswana. Ono bua ka intermediation. Ko simologong ka bo January ha le nako yone ya bo Sebaga yo. I reached out to her office. Ke re gona le situation e ke ke kopa re ministry on involved. Wasn't that the right thing to do?
Yeah. For mediation,
Yeah. I reached out. We wrote. We were dismissed. Go officing yele. They are not the responsible ministry.
Yeah.
Re go sport and arts. But we have agenda affairs topic here.
Yeah.
We have GBV. Got this thing in a way. That was GBV.
There's a lot that wasn't being said, but implied.
Yeah.
So
ne go tlhokana le a leader like her.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Like a leader, what are they in charge?
Yeah.
Your honor. Or honorable, this is what's been going on. Let know like we're her side of the story.
Yes,
This is what's been going on. We didn't get that. We're on our own. We're lost.
Yeah.
Wow, finally. Good representation.
Yeah.
Lesego Chombo, you failed me in that area. And for you to come into my organization, you can shut it down. It's not effects. I don't like that at all. You can shut down my organization. Why now, man? Yeah, no, ke go bona le Miss World kana yana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ke go bona le Miss World yana o threaten Miss Universe. I don't get down like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if people want to play, I was tshamekela go Miss Botswana.
Yeah.
Ska ga tshamekela go ya menna. This is Miss Universe Botswana.
Yeah.
How about to tshamekwa stay away from my organization because this one is mine.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so she came. Botswana should know the truth.
Yes,
Lona ba liting sengwe le sengwe.
Yeah. No, go for it, man.
Go rona re molato he lona organization a lona ha le dirilwa sentle. Did you know that Minister Rautila Antara can shut down your organization? I'm here in my capacity as the Minister of Youth and Gender Affairs. Libulia Lilian. We asked Lilian in front of the minister. You know what she said? Lesego Chombo said, don't answer that one. Where now, Lilian, you can do whatever you want to do. Don't listen to these people.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yes.
So na ba tle bua matlakala mo social media.
Yeah.
Le bua matlakala ka organization I make and sa itse the defects.
Yeah.
This is the truth.
Were you getting any help from government to take these ladies out there?
Man, we wrote.
Yeah.
I want to ask actually.
Yeah.
So this issue with Lilian stemmed from High MLI Thailand.
No, it didn't, but it was just too much.
Yeah. For the follow up for her to ultimately be dethroned.
Khona le minister wa mongabona na involved ha ke no mua ka lena. And then they get make some ka lena. Lena was misled and what's our phone let the sponsor tsa rona gore re sula Lilian. A whole minister tsa phone wa ba let our sponsors. Meanwhile ha le re fe madi wa bona.
Damn, man.
Braga, let me account publicly. Re filwe 150,000 ke Ministry of Sport and Arts.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Our budget to go to Thailand was 766,000 Botswana. 766,000. Because I'm an entrepreneur. It's my responsibility to get what
Yeah.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
It's my responsibility to get what because I'm an entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But there isn't a proposal go sport and that's this is our budget.
Yeah.
Go tse re lebaka gore bone response. Response re bone on the day Lilian a ka bana tsamaile ka yone. Go tere ko National Arts Council of Botswana. We're supposed to be leaving tomorrow. You are telling me today gore after 3 months you are telling me today gore ya go National Arts Council of Botswana.
Yeah.
What the hell is that, man?
And help delay the high twos.
Then ke hella ke bua le minister wa sport and arts. Ra kana go ha re kopa thuso go mo ke national duty.
Yeah.
Ke a utlwa re la ra gona madi. A la ra gore me wa bona. That's how we got the 150,000.
Yeah.
Awana.
Were they able to take it out on the actual day, or they wanted a meeting?
Ne go ra gore ora madi a teng. Madi a le late nyana go ra be rena delayed mo go tsamaeng. Because with government those ngoro nne le window nyana gore ha go ka diega nyana wa bona. Setse re mo tlhaloganya government.
O tshotse re plan gore a tla
So good government le ene hela this thing ya go batlo gakololwa mo goreng certain processes can always improve. Like ya ka di bua ka khanya no. Se diegele go ntsha no. There's nothing wrong with the no like I said earlier. So madi handling thing I available was 150,000 from the Ministry of Sport and Arts. Ele gore primarily ke a wardrobe le ticket ya ga ene Lilian.
Yes.
So there na le disagreement gone ho the fashion designer mesese go ro apara eng wa peswa ke mang all that, but kana how we name Miss Universe why in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So gone ga nna le too much involvement their family interfere thata.
Yeah.
It's not allowed.
Yes.
We explained it to the member of parliament for Gamale the constituency Ramabel. We told him because Lilian Nazogo Goramos.
Yeah.
This is not the way.
It's right.
But they have also not involved.
Yeah.
Including Nagwene ba lego fundraiser ka lina la rona. Go ne gona la ngwana ng ha long gore ne gona le flyer ne ba dirile le gore go ne gona le voting gore o qualify the top 30. O no ka dirisa voting.
Yeah.
So whoever gets the most votes will tsena mo top 30 automatically.
Yeah.
So why is it number tsa botswana di nyenyane tot?
Yeah.
But we can just try anyway.
Oh, when the SMS comes in, there is profit sharing between yourselves and the provider.
No, I think you're international.
Okay.
You're online.
Oh, okay.
You're Miss Universe.
Oh, all right.
But why do you? How let's go? What vote? When you have to go online and vote directly,
Okay.
and then we go for report our spend deal.
Yeah.
And this family one ebe run advert. Elona ba tswana tsamadi a rona kwana.
Re tla go duela kwa.
Rona re tla le vote la bona. Without our consent. Ke molato ba tswana go ho. A ke molato. This is my organization.
I hear you.
O tsa logo ya me wa etsenya. O ra ba tswana re ba tsenge madi ka di wallet ko lona di pay to sell orange money. So we dira advert re fake. A bona. Family be re tlhasela. Ba re tlhase batho ba mishonesela ba dira this and that ona gram. One of the friends le na go re di bully ona gram. So re ma ba re letse ro kopana le ene le batsadi ba ene mme one. Gote Lilian na the issue. A bona. Okay, what are the issues? Ka go le ba di tswa khagala. Issue tseo. Nte re dutleng. Ke bua le na even up to now na ke tse di issue ke. Even up to now, the family was there. Di bueng gona no yan le 6 le bantsi o mongwe mo kholong go states. O re editse ke family member mo ke tsalo na re di bula kwa la di ka rona ra mo blogger mo social media because you are anti Miss Universe.
Yeah.
And then you want to be a part of this meeting. No, we cannot continue this meeting moto Aleph. So e re bua gore di issue ke. Ga de flyer ne le bua gore la re advertise na fake ene re ba tsona ba send them out. Egere young woman, let me tell you something. So something anything Miss Universe, that's me.
Yeah.
When I'm among otang my organization, I'm over and I adverts go collect my kalina organization.
Yeah.
Obtaining
under false pretenses.
Hey, how about 20,000 after?
No, it's more obtaining under false pretenses.
Because how can't you anchor my deal?
Yeah, this is your logo, and like you say, it is illegal to be doing that. You know what I mean?
You be like a responsibility. How can protect the brand?
So did they feel or you weren't giving her what? You were decampaigning her. They felt or you didn't want her to.
Why would I want to win Miss Universe? That's my job. It's my dream.
So how are we not all on the same boat? What did they feel you were doing to never feel or mo hindar kana
Tota ebile a
you're not
se-
letting her shine.
I think wana gone go ho potso e botsang e ka gorogela ha go lekeng go solve matona
Mathata a
industry teng.
teng.
re facing because ha se family e hela. Other pageant organizers they experience the same thing. Ha motho a sena winner, family na le this thing ya go tsenella. Cause ke ngwana a bone ano, ke monyadi wa bona ano wa extract you out of the organization abana product ya ko lapeng
Ko lapeng.
That's the beef.
Yeah, I want to ask. After the lady Awina, the pageant, are you able, besides the contract, Habai sign, do you tell them, Hore, this is quite as much as Libala Kontaraka, this is what you're expected to do. This is what Rona as a company will allow you to do, and this is what we're not going to allow you to do. Where is the miscommunication?
No, I say miscommunication. Let me just get that title. Last night it's
Yeah, ke ko lapeng.
yeah. Before the crowning moment, by behavior, let me just get there. By behavior, you love them. Go boot camp, you know, trust me on that. Trust me on that. Hela was never everything. Contract radi we share. Maybe I told them everything. Maybe that's why I never bang attack because I tell them everything. They use it against me.
Yeah.
Lilian, I was always transparent. A lot of good boot camp, she would sit here, I would sit over here. I would just tell them everything. Look at the struggle. I would just tell them everything. Let's say what the internal. Meetings. Some of the meetings that the minister, I would take them in groups of 3. This meeting. Me giving them exposure.
Yeah.
Ya no hane di na high level ha ngono khono bana ba ha ngone ba khono doja nyana ya na ba ba tlo bereka so ke tse tlhoko gore after crowning ko rela ka re mission in na the stage hanga iponela ke le mo stage in some Miss Universe ke gatile hela bana ka ipere muso ke that's it community service name one queen gona no nyano leng gore o gakola go la irang hela community service wise just name one
Now we be like I tell you feel like I tell composition hela Moto has no intention of going to help underprivileged kids. You know, it's all about, like you say, getting on that stage. And how do you keep doing it then? If it's so unrewarding, you know what I mean? Like, why do you keep going back and doing it again?
And you're not the first person to say that. I don't know, man. I would say it's passion. I think I'm passionate about the space. You didn't give I got 150,000 to our. That 150,000. Hey, you're not. That's one. Rezeri Maria's chaba, 150,000. Can account that publicly agreed. Get Zeri Maria's chaba, 150,000. Budget down 766.
56.
Horna missioner na Miss Universe has a what lata bar. Hagesa quit the anake hang out to Tana re le kwa gapeko. Ratobana places ratobana re win because ke bone defect that thing haru win. At the same time I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But na renze they receive a call from the Ministry of Sport and Arts. Le sotla ngwana kwa ngwana hana diaparo. Ngwana gra ke ngwana na le rama. Go ta ene Miss Universe ke na re dile bana. That's the first thing.
Yeah, ngwana ke mang.
Hey. Secondly,
we can't send the child there.
We can't send a child there.
Yes.
So, ngwana kwa ga na diaparo, ngwana this, ngwana that. Go ga teng go mpisa botlhoko tota because then I fail because nna kana batho ba tiro me ke gore ke ba fet this platform.
Yeah.
Ya gore because after the competition I gore nothing has changed to them, has changed at all. Could have still the same or that worse.
Yeah.
I have failed.
Yeah.
It's not like most after the competition good or moto life I change le tot. But ha gore ha motho a tsamaya ala data ba bua le ngwana ke faitse. So re na le wardrobe team. Re na le in-house fashion designer, re na le wardrobe manager. Safie Sekgwa lo one ke na receivang checklist ya diaparo tse dio tse tlhokagalang. E seng ope mo Botswana. O letsang tharo holder ma bolela gore Safie ga itse la ile sepe. O ra yang you know o bolela nna ke ranang organization. Nna ke no se ke tshwereng checklist. Nna ke nna ke workshop yang every year ko Miss Universe. Ke the Miss Universe organization. Gore these are the changes re batla go iragalana le ana.
Yeah.
So ne ra checklist ya dio tse tlhokagalang. Ne re struggle of course, but I'm going to admit ne re struggle ga di sponsors.
Yeah.
Nearly shortcoming ka gore ne re sena spash we are not wealthy but at the same time re dirisa creativity ya rona ele asset
Yes sir.
gore khone o tswa ka something for you wena o ngathekang gore flag gago e bona lekwa wa wena ya no nna ra go tlopisa ha ile gore o mpha budget am senele 50,000 ke khone o batla mo sa 20,000 so that ke khone o bona o mongwe re dirile mosese wa 18,000 meole o ba tsona ba rathekang ka eno le ga o apara nna go staging go Thailand I'm looking for a red dress mo staging because go film creative control the title holder ke a rona re le organization re lebile di interest tsa la hatsi re dirisa di functions tsa rona gona le ba fashion ba ba leng gore kita that's the expertise. It's not necessarily my expertise, the fashion area, but I work with people who are better placed. And then, how about logistics?
You give specialists,
So, regular team but not publicly, but team go ask about Miss Universe. I'm more when statement the sale. But mo gonna ga ke kana go tshwana le ole motho a re o batla motho a mme o iteka Lesego moene aba go gana fact is me lo go utlwile ro go utlwile so statement se lo se badile o se utlwile re sa re se register le sa maha so ha ke struggle internally ke sa bone madi a go mo ya batho le ne ba bua nnete ba ga re ke itsamela yana but still you are wrong because now I never fail to send a delegate. I never fail in that. I never fail in life.
You always make sure, and that's what's always really nice. Retabarnale field day online after nearly compromising your ability to get sponsors, and whoever is giving out like money to your cause, like big them up. You know what I mean? Sometimes
for sure.
It's hard to get sponsorship in Botswana, and I get close to like $750,000. That's a whole.
No, that's
why
I get 100. Go to Wizard again, and I never even complained for my dear man. No, it's something. I appreciated it. I really did appreciate it. Because it can take us somewhere. So I know creativity arona. This 150,000, 766,000.
You're gonna be able to make something happen. Definitely.
So because I don't interference family. I know you're team Miss Universe.
Yes, sir.
And the minister himself was sport and arts, and he's been misinformed. Meo are o sala itse minister before anna minister so bana le relationship. So ya no minister ha utlwa mme wa mmalla ka ha mmallanga teng o bolla team ya go sport and arts one be na relate ga le tseng ngwana sentleko ngwana o sutlegile kwa o bile gompieno a re o hirile psychiatrist. Did you know gore re hirile our own professional mo teng gore ha na le challenge I contacted this person? Did she tell you that?
This is the good doctor. Are we talking about
No, I'm talking about Lilian. Yeah. Did she tell you or nali team really if it's to do with wardrobe khonale malfunction whatever this is the person to contact this is the person to contact for content we nela gore ne re post for how you good recently o letsa this professional this award winning professional ana sport na zebla kana ngwana a rohile sa ka ngwana o feng okay ngwana go siame o hile sa ka thise go a re mmuse ga a fiti then
the minister for ha ke sharp.
I'm telling you Botswana that lady contacted the minister of sport and arts am mmala ditse se siamang ka rona so mo misune se bona le political interference so we had to dethrone her it was enough. We tried ke national director several times ke le go motshwara a sa buile ha le nna I can go first case president. How the president what to reach your cabinet minister ba gore no busy. So ora rona re busy ke tla bua after competition. First of all you out there come my organization. Wa ntshwara Graham. So re spendile kwa airport kwa excess baggage le ke swipe 13,000. Ora sa mo planelang. Madi a se chaba 13,000. So ha ke tsora la itse Botswana. Ba le kganyengwe ya gore go Miss Botswana ba ja 10 million pula a year go BTV. So lona le tlompella gore ha ke dire dilo sentle ma wena
I don't know ke heletse
gona le khanya gore ba Miss Botswana bone ba ja 10 million pula a year go BTV that's why ke hala ba tlo tshamekela go Miss Botswana ska la tshamekela mo organization ya me
please
simple
maybe off topic but gongwe ke botse hela gore okay ra bona gore
organization this is my company
ra bona gore o dethrone
I founded this company. This is my business. How contestant that misbehavior? Kya mukuba. How queenie a misbehavior? Kya mukuba. Me several times kin tsikile go bua le batho because tiro ame my sister in Charlotte Labu.
Yeah, no problem.
Tiro ame nna. ke go ba empower tiro ame ga se go tla ga be ke sa video tse dintle ka Lesego Chombo ke motona mo ene tiro ame ke go lantsa le minister go na lang ka mo correctang teng ga ke feel sentle gore be ke bua yana le ha le ka ene ga ke feel sentle le gore e be ke dithrone mothodi mara if these people are anti Miss Universe I have to do what I need to do.
Definitely.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. But just to say, maybe it's a little bit off topic, but Lilian was dethroned, and then Mayor Dabilo assumed the role. Why is it that there's no pageant this year? I think that's what a lot of Botswana were asking.
I was on last year. Sorry. Dabilo, but she didn't win. Abigail Bone was Sebaga, but very hard. All these people, what were they saying? Nebari. Let pick Dabilo win. Did she win?
No, she didn't win.
They're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So
you make a good point.
Hey.
Yeah.
So this year, but advisor, I do listen. Trust me, I do listen.
Yeah.
Even my own cousin Nasa just thought can't before batsama.
Yeah.
Then a few minutes later I receive a voice note. I got this thing. I think the change of format. But what batsama. Batswana ba ne ba bale ke tla ke emphasize ne. But to post that the only source of reliable information ka Miss Universe ke di pages are rona. Ke rona go Miss Universe. How le non Miss Universe Botswana la haile a former contestant ka Miss Universe le ene how well informed when it comes to Miss Universe Botswana. And on the product side.
Yeah.
So re decide le gore go ntsa go na le competition this year. E teng. Re dile di audition late last year.
Okay.
So ra gona le tse dingwe kgwedi yone ya February.
Okay.
Le ka March.
All right.
Se re se dirang gona ke gore re create re format so that motho a re ne pele ga tsama. Mabaka teng ke gore number 1 a khone go dira community service pele. A khone na le project ya go a dira pele. Nako ile telle. And then sa bobedi a fulfill sponsor obligations. Re na le di sponsor tse leng gore di tere bereka le tsone. So di batlo benefit le tsone. Ya no ha motho a reina ele gongwe 10 months in advance. Gona le this activity e ragalang le wena wa go melang Botswana o nna le chance ya gore around the country Botswana ba go itse gore mang o dire community service o nne impactful throughout the country.
Definitely.
And then engwe le wena hela gore o gole le wena professionally personally hela o build that portfolio ya gago as a professional. Engwe gape ke gore o kgone go bona advanced training at the global stage. Because ka di boot camp series dira re ba fa training mare ele divided ka gore ba bantsi. Ya no house no winner we want to give you that attention all one. So that's when you'll be able to receive this advanced training. So the only way re implemented this new format ke gore re say the first princess ga re replace the previous queen. No, it has nothing to do with the previous queen. It's coming from our mouth.
Yes sir.
Miss Universe Botswana organization from our mouth I'm saying ga re replace ope. Reintroduce a new format.
Yes sir.
The only way to do it is first princess. Ha ile gore ene na se ready ale first princess nka bo re tsere second princess. Ha ile gore ene na se ready nka bo re tsere mongwe na le mo top 5. Ha ile gore na se ready nka bo re dirile a mini competition. It's up to me.
Yes sir.
Nka bo ke dirile a mini competition whole closed, whole small nyana and then we have about maybe 10 contestants ile a media event. That can be done. It's a world standard.
Okay. So this is nothing new to the competition.
No, they know gore le no Olivia o mo Cote d'Ivoire wa ona le mo Miss Universe. One batho ba dingwe ka bana win. She was actually handpicked go Cote d'Ivoire gore a go emela Cote d'Ivoire. Ana le Miss World first runner up. Bazwana, did you know that?
No, we didn't.
Did you know that?
A go re baleng kanti
ne go sana le competition go Cote d'Ivoire ba tsere motho le ba mo handpick.
So what does that mean about Dabilo then? Does that mean she's going to go to Miss World Universe?
So gore ka weekend ana ne re tshwere coronation ya re mo dira officially Miss Universe Botswana.
Yes sir.
Re mo crown Miss Universe Botswana. E be gore o na le second runner up ya last year. Ya no ke na tla assistant Dabilo. E go ha Dabilo ka ira gola ke sengwe, God forbid. Gore o ha thoka go ke na tsamaya go emela Botswana.
Okay.
Go bere hela ka la president boko ka tlola molelwane ndaba
ba mo emela.
Ha ndaba ka tswa tsamaile le boko gona le o mongwe gongwe minister wa state presidency. Go ntsalo ke protocol ya day. That's why le mo crowning night en ra bua gore in case aka feel go fulfill di duties tsa go first one up ke na tla taking over. So ke go mo go diragalang go ra gore Dabilo Moses ke Miss Universe Botswana 2026 o emela Botswana go Puerto Rico ka November go ra gore o na le chance ya go reina
throughout the year.
Community service, sponsor obligations, the project tsa go advanced training. Bona Botswana wena o le Botswana o ka la nang le rona ka di message tsa go o batla gore investor di tla Botswana di prefer Botswana over other over regional rivals. The tourist di tla Botswana di tlo consumer tourism product. Ke yone tiro ya go yone. And the marketing phase ya di diamond tsa rona. Bona e be go ra gore Botswana ra go dira di activity ya ka re di plan tsa this year. Mme o tlo win this year. Ke Miss Universe Botswana 2027.
Okay.
Go ra gore re dira the activity as planned. Ra go dira di boot camp ka April, May. This year the activity mission di a tswela ra gona di semi-final this year. Dabilo tla bantsa ntse a bereka le bone. Ga di boot camp tla ntse ana le bone. Mme ene Dabilo ya no tla ba ya grand finale ko Puerto Rico November. Ha boa a fentse kana sa fenya. O tla ba crown wa mo succeedang ka December.
Okay.
Ene o tla ba go emela Botswana next year ka November. Ko la hatseng lone le tabele host le lone leo
Asna go ira ngwaga
le ena asna ira ngwaga ha ke tsora is it clear
no ina ke gone you needed to do it slowly so we get it so this gives a chance for Miss Universe serve essentially
so ke kopela gore government please do not interfere politicians do not interfere unless you want to play that leadership role e o tlang go gore na ra le tlhoka yang nka le thusa yang. That's your job as a politician, as a leader. Not to listen to one side of organization. Please, this thing is entrepreneurship. And you keep preaching what you want Botswana to be a private sector led economy. Now you are shooting at me. You are disempowering me. That's my job. That's my work. That's my work. They turn around. Did you know this lele Harit Spegalone? Nagit Spegalon organization I'm in Nagit Spegalon. I'm telling you. So when now minister le politiki. My number is there, it's public, you can reach out, can talk to me. Rather than
have you talked to Lilian?
No, she's no longer associated with that. I could happen as a
just what up? Just
Nazarin.
We are human beings first.
Wait, Nazarin.
No, what I'm trying to say, this lady, she was no longer talking to our organization.
Okay. She was already now about to let
just like Lena Sebaga, it's the same story. Same story. They were no longer talking to us.
Most places say we were laughing.
So now,
just a week ago.
Yeah.
It was all
good.
good.
To be honest with you, we deal the contest deal with Dimaka. I'm gonna be ke na makgatla no ga ke rate di contest di maka so tiro me go simula go rana go go pele like ne re le go police malo so le police le lengwe re bua gore re dirile this thing ya ga go bitsang gomo ya what's the word I'm looking for debrief after our event go France Town re dirile debrief re tsamaile re tsamaya re bona di stakeholder gore ka no attend the event where do you think we went wrong o boneng re ka improve ha guy I'm not stubborn. I'm smart. That's why I can highlight you mean well. What I can sense you mean well. Definitely. I can listen to you. But how well and naka be intentional was stubborn we don't listen. I have no idea what you're talking about. So this thing at the background checks, it's a must. But to join a mission is the underlying. But like a matata one. Hakina mulata or gatana matata, Raka to Zagaro to Zangate. But I know how sad disclosure organized situation in Zenyana. I don't know what to say. So, my police guys, make sure that the background check, body place of birth, the criminal record, the fingerprints, go to check because Kobo Felong producer the ultimate marketing phase of the country. So, protect the integrity of the hearts. Kobo Felong. So ke gona ile gore le lona Batswana ha le release le seng gore le na le sabe mo teng ha le encourage di tse di sa siamang le gore you are not helping at all.
I think in the past few years that's also what I've realized about pageants. It's like they really do amplify women more than majita bona usually won't go to football gona go blow kanteleng yana o ira business but women never really have like that springboard where
Yeah.
all of a sudden the whole country just knows you.
And I
You
think
know
I
what
must
mean?
credit, ebile o nkgakola gore ke credit the Minister Ramoswane, mo Parliament wa Francistown West.
Ignatius.
Ho ke bone leadership. I think that's one gore ke mo fe credit ho. Ke bone leadership is straight.
Yeah.
That man ha re go South Africa, ne re khona ha re le mo bootcamp go South Africa. E leng gore lo ane credit ang ke be re amogela bona. You know. Anyway, I'm not after credit.
Yes,
But
sir.
I need to disclose gore kana we took our contents to South Africa. They had a bootcamp in South Africa. Ba itse go University of Johannesburg ba go dira bo leadership training. Ba file certificate of completion over there.
Yeah.
Bona. Tse leng gore ga ke itse gore batsadi am I a bad person o fa bana ba di platforms di ntseng yana ba re mo swana na bua le bona ba le go South Africa ba encourage ba ra re bile ha le fetsa le direng di business proposal ke tle ke lutse go bona di grants
Yeah.
ona gram. There's not a single contestant who actually took advantage of that.
Yeah.
Bona ga ke re ke a batlo ntlolla
Yeah, no,
ke a ba
the
khotla
challenge.
gore these are the opportunities you don't take advantage of. Then ha go sa tsamaye sentle ke bo Safie ga ba re tse sentle bo sa ba favor ao ke tlo go tla batla o a wina o hangele mo manya all this and that on
Yeah.
I don't play like that, man.
So this the CSR, we're going to see a difference this time around with Dabilo now. We're going to see hands-on situation. Just a quick one, but still about Dabilo Moses.
By the way
because-
gore ke nne fe ke ra gore le ene Lilian ke a mo rebola gore le ka mmitsa a tla ha
Erra.
a tlo ipuelela
Erra.
ba bona ke a rebola ke motho wa transparency
Yes, sir.
ke rile ke rata truthfulness.
Yes, sir.
But bottom line is ha ke rate maka
Erra.
ha ke rate maka gotlhelele ga ke tota maka ha ke a godiswa tota ke a babiwa ha ke a ka tota
Yeah.
nka mpaka ka kere ya ka ne ke gore a ke ra mo my way. I was actually on my way be ke itse gore e go ha maka ntse ya lo a botoka bona because
Yeah.
I'm actually on my way.
Yeah.
Bona.
Yes, sir.
But how ra motho re ga ke fidi aparo wa bona ke rang ga ke na la ile sepe ga ke rate maka ntseng yalo.
Nna nka re o latlheletse
Hey.
o mongwe yanong, ha?
So ke a le kopa hela batswana le itseng hela gore ke le botsa lona hela gore a lona mme a le holder di contestants accountable because o ka re di contestants di setse di itse gore no matter what we do
We're always going to have
public
support
tlo
of the
nne nna re
people.
supporta.
Yeah.
So re ka itirela boithatelo. Well ba ka itirela boithatelo e seng go ya me organization
Yeah.
e seng go ya me ga o itirela boithatelo go ya me ke a go koba mo organization ya me how title holder I dethrone you.
You just sounded like Eric Ramco. You you can vie.
No, because we've been to be honest with you,
You've been taking it,
I've
though.
been disrespected, man,
Yeah.
so many times. Ke ntse ke le sharp we hela one.
Yeah.
Ke re, no, let me just chill. But I've been very disrespected. But I've even received death threats. Why?
Yes.
Mo kolong ya me ke na le pepper spray.
Yeah.
Nkile ga bua gore ha batla mo ka batla mona Hilton kana mo CBD mo di coffee shop.
Kind of
mo.
that's what you usually do. Your
Yeah.
yeah. I usually
So-
see you there.
People will knock on my gate. Ko ke nnang teng. Safie ra go batla. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
So ke simolola tshoga yana because all these things are happening based on lies.
Fabricated.
Me loving my country, loving my country is wrong.
Yeah.
For me to love my country, to serve my country, ka gore ko bofelo la nka tswa ke batla go dira madi ka gore ke sa ticket. Me ko bofelo the end product ke a setšhaba. Ke flaga ya Botswana, motho wa emela ha o emela Safie. Seshele ya re Botswana. Yana wena ha wa attack Miss Universe Botswana organization, wa attack your own country.
Yeah, I think,
Ga le gore you have an issue with us kana na le suggestion. Go palang gore o inbox. Number ra rona teng hala ya WhatsApp is right there. Ke motho ke checkang email every day. Email address ya rona e gone ho. It's info@missuniversebw.com. Ya ga Safie ke Safie@missuniversebw.com.
Yes, sir.
Wanna get it's there.
Yo, I think you broke it down.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have your version of events because, like I say, we never get to hear your side of the story.
The
And
contest the organizer ha ke bele Miss Universe he. Re formule association ya di pageants, e bile pageantry council of Botswana.
Yeah.
Re la so sele one.
is everyone in there? Which pageants are in there?
Tota ke tsone tse tsotlhe.
So it's two things.
Ee. So re la ka so sele one. Hela gore one ha gona di resource. Mme o tla re khadiwa tota ke setšhaba tota se sa lemoge gore re direla setšhaba ka di resource tsa rona. Wa bona ga nke be go nna le credit epe ha go tla di pageant organizer. We've never been credit. Ha ke na sepele credit nna.
Yeah.
But me still re kolota gore go nne le accountability ya gore tota mme di contestants tsone di holdiwa ke mang accountable. Ke a le botsa lona Batswana ke mang hela wa former o ile gore mona dirile tiro hela mona hela gore o itse gore motho o dirile community service o gakole gola mang.
Yeah.
Just give me that feedback because
yeah.
se ke se bonang because ke pageant organizer I know it, I go through it every year. Se ke se bonang ke bona ile interest ya limelight malo go kile ga tima Lilian shine ke re commission sa ga batho ba limelight re poster re bua ka di-audition tse ke reng di a diragalang go to while a announce di-audition o la isa bone shine kere so it's about shine ke reng ya hala gore batlo shine go elsewhere nna pageant a rona ha se a shine.
It's about delivering
business must continue at the same time and o ka tsama Thailand a romela Botswana ba rona business hala gore Apple na le iPhone na le Mac na le ora re ye mise Mac pele ska e santse rekisa go my iPhone business must continue ona gra so ke go pela gore Batswana tlhaba mo mererong ya business internally you have no say at all wana no botsa mo social media gore kantor na rena le say ha kae. This is my company. You have no say unless you are an employee.
Yeah.
Unless you are a sponsor.
And you do take criticism.
Me feedback constructive.
Yeah.
We welcome it.
Yeah.
But if it's misinformed.
Yeah.
Yeah, ka mo tlhele go tsote organizational like let's go no mongwe a bua dilo maaba ne ya tsona ha re go hale. So santla ga mpotsa pele.
Yeah.
Gore go iragalang le yang. But I'm yet to hear from Motare. What kind of challenges are you facing? Do you need what kind of help do you need?
Can we help you?
Sene ke se from Minister Lesego Chombo. Like call to the president, bra. We've never met the president of Botswana. Mr. Bogo, we've reached out to you several times through your office, through your senior private secretary, through your deputy permanent secretary, through friends. Mr. President, it's been more than 12 months.
Yeah.
Re kwadile re dirile ke tshwere di records re kwadile re itse o kwala di record di proper rutegile strata se se rutile we write proposals re tso di drop kwa records re di emailile re di sendile ka WhatsApp re sendile everywhere gore Mr. President re kopa gore ngwana o ka gore ke ngwana this marketing phase ya lahats before a tsamaya a go emela Botswana International re kopa gore a feta ka office ya gago for the blessings tsa gago o le motsadi mogolo wa lahats
recognize.
It would be nice for my heart mangwa bone wa rona na le president.
Yeah.
Ke competition ba intimidate wa go Botswana wana gra.
Yes sir.
Mr. President, you owe us that.
There's your camera right there.
You Mr. President Dumaboko, you owe us that.
Yes, sir.
We've reached out.
Yeah.
I wanna gra. We've reached out even with Ramasisi, it never even happened. I want hagi mo pating epe.
Yeah.
Because mo ke go bua mo ke national service. Ramasisi le president we reached out, it never happened. You might remember ile go tswa dikoloi tsa matlakase Masiasa le president dikoloi tse thudile go Miss Botswana Miss Universe got nothing. The most successful beauty pageant in the country got nothing.
What is how do you guys relate as pageants, Lona and Miss Botswana? Because it clearly they seem to be getting more resources than you guys. Lona, between each other, are you also under this board, your pageants Council of Botswana, or just to at least share ideas?
I think because that's the major thing. But ke boela mo ya president. Ha re le go wa itse ha re le go rata go Mexico. Gone ha ke bua nnete credit nka fa government there ke gore ma ha tshameng tsona ha bone support e tshwana la rona mo Botswana. Government ha perfect e ka ngora gale mme internationally I think we're the only country bonang government attention,
the consulate and stuff.
The only unfortunate part is that still ke sense discrimination still. Kore ga go lekana ka ne ke go faska gore Miss Botswana gona le kganyo ya gore ba tsa 10 million pula a year from BTV. Le rona ra matla 10 million no. Ke ka go botsa ska.
That's a lot of dough, man.
Ke ka go botsa gona anong yana. La bofelo bona Miss Universe mo TV mo BTV. Re participate international killing.
I haven't seen it.
Every time you go to BTV, la ra gona madi. BTV, la ra gona madi. Meko Miss Botswana, there's always I don't know. Discrimination.
Yo, what do they do with the 10 mil?
I don't know. Every year, I'm told. So, I'm not jealous.
I would
make your 10 million.
I'm just thinking, why are you not?
No, it's not matame gore. Har bona criticism. Ha ba itse gore ke ntsha mo pataneng ya.
Yeah.
The minimum budget ba tswana ya Miss Universe Botswana it's not 3.5 million. That's the minimum.
Yes.
There was a time 2024 monna sa nona plagolla sound mo stage a re ke a mokolota. Ile on.
How so plagolla sound out is set right.
Awana. Until 50,000 ke mona 35,000 a re batla the amount in full. Make him more than 50%.
50%.
Cousin I make you how he was there, and I like to get taken.
Hey.
As I asked Pachis Totura, Kiara my dear was 12,000, even Navarina, okay, 47,000.
Jesus.
Hotel at 3,000. The guy's like, no. Let's a braga clapana, you let the whole. I tell them I was in the you let that to get Sandalam Tago direct. Resoko youth. Resoko youth.
But you still go on.
Essentially, Ministry of Youth all responsible. Essentially, admin Ramasis.
There.
Kiatagona Madi, Kabuel Rakari, Hakimo Save is the truth. Katagona Madi. I called the Vice President of Botswana, Res Lambazoran. He told me, Harona Gangaro Tus. I approached Mazarame. She told me, Lena, I'm fundraising for my campaign.
Look where that got her.
I have it here. So people
what was
don't
she
know.
raising all that money
People
for?
don't know
She should've
crap.
chilled.
Let me just put it that way.
She wasted money. She should have given you that money.
So people don't know crap, man. Ka approacha, le rele tsolo. He told me the same thing. Lena, I'm fundraising.
Then he wasted money. They should have given Safie the money. It didn't work out that
I'm
well
on
for
national
them.
duty here.
This is national duty, man.
Ah, well.
What happened, guys? All right, yeah, man, the power is back.
Especially on BTV.
Yes, sir. I want to wrap it up, yo. You wanted to say something else about BTV, yeah?
No, BTV. Tota BTV. Lokolo taba tswana hore bane ba bone Miss Universe.
Yeah.
Mo TV. Ha ke ratsa mara wa mela Botswana internationally. Batswana ba sa bone Botswana. But
Yeah.
like I said, ha go ta gona madi a so I understand.
Yes, sir.
But kana nong nna nkile ka bolelwa ke ba Miss Universe hore batho ba BTV or contact le directly.
Yeah. To try and get the...
You got it.
Are you serious?
I have proof. Lona Batswana ba leng hore you are misinformed. Kara I have proof. Nna ke an organization, I have proof.
Safie, what's with the
Ha re ke ya ka
backbiting?
BTV, sue me.
What's with the backbiting?
Wow.
Is it because you don't have political muscle? What is it?
I think mo Botswana hela generally gona le this. By the way, next still for la mona wa le raing until 2018 to be
Yeah.
honest. Ke ntse ke itse jealousy hela bana. But mona ke energy e ngwanang.
I heard Mr. Mogobe talk about it. Akanya motho ona le madi aka Mr. Mogobe.
Eh.
A bua ka mona.
Gona le mona guys.
It's actually a real existing thing
That
in
thing
our
is real.
culture mo Botswana.
That thing is real.
O sa itse gore motho o ilelang hela o batla go emisedio tsa go.
Ambassador Ramon go Brazil, rena go ne re go Brazil. South Africa ra approach or maybe co-host Miss Universe. That ambassador guy said, "Kanti wa sengore bana nne bana ba dire ndio tse kanta sta government." Wana kra.
Jesus.
Entrepreneurship e theories. But I approach le BTV several times. Re go ba go le register content at the local. Ha gona madi. Okay. Bogolo approach nga international. We approach them re go pa gore le re ke international. Later ha gona madi. Next time Miss Universe ba in contact ba mbela batho ba BTV ke ba re ba botsa gore ke bokae.
Is it the commissioning editor? Ke mang?
No nska mo ka le. Wa igitseng.
Kana nna go rala ke rate bo.
Yeah.
Bo sneaky nyana.
I want to say, gore, I think most of these entities banna sort of jealous because they can't control you.
Yeah.
And I think that's really what it is. Or you don't have the backing.
This is what I go through every year, which is why Mr. President, ke ntse ke re ke kopa meeting le wena several times ke ntse ke batla go bona. Unfortunately in our space women I know ha ke bua le lona bomme. Ke approach ke banna ba le bantsintsi ba promise about sponsorship ba ka nya gore nka banela basadi. I don't play like that.
Unfortunately, that used to be the game.
Hey.
You know that though in BW.
So go conditional gona anu nyana o ka re ke thusa ga hela ka gore o lo gabile a contestant. A bona. It's my job to protect these young women. That's my job.
Yeah.
A bona. So that's why ke tsa ka mahatla gore ha ke accuse you of this and that. Mme ga ke meletse setšhaba. Ke rekisa flaga Botswana ke isa ke rekisa le hasela rona international ka diriso tsame. Ke create the platform tse di kana hela gore lona take advantage.
Yeah.
There was a time I think it was in 2011 top 5 Miss Universe bank actually sentse video bank Capital Bank
Yeah.
ina hirita top 5 e ba fa ditiro directly
Yes.
wa ntse kra am. So how ngwa itlhentse go tega wa nela ngwana prize. Miss Universe is not about the prize. Wa bona it's almost like how tsa boletsile ba ya di Olympics e be gotwe kore the mission get the gold for the country. Ke a pride.
Yeah.
Of course gona le di prize mo teng. Ya no mo itla batho ba iphitlha ka gore ga la nela bana di prize ga la nela ga o ka tsena mo social media ya rona. We talk about prize all the time.
Yeah.
Last nako ya bothanolo ne re bua ka di prize ile live. Re sponsor ke Lemgo ne re live streamer re le ko Lemgo re bua ka di prize.
Yeah.
Next thing, the prize.
So they do get their prizes. Can I just so we are?
I'm gonna put it this way.
Yeah.
House na the prize. We cannot promise anything that we cannot deliver. It's coming directly from me.
Yeah.
Safie Sekgwa ha kantsha prize asena yone.
Yeah.
I cannot promise something that I cannot deliver.
Yeah.
If I say I'm gonna give you this iPhone, then I'm gonna give then I have it.
Yeah.
So the prize depends on the sponsoring. Maybe like that communication in that live stream in the prize. The prize was there.
Yeah.
As a stands, how the prize? Miracle is in the radi battle. But miracle let's say banaba hore. The journey at the highest level. It's not about prizes. It's about what you can do with the platform for yourself.
Yeah.
You are creating a leader here. Kobo fellow created that global brand ambassador. I get me. Horufu file tiro ya gago o le global brand ambassador. Re tlo go nela phone go kgona communicate. Re tlo go nela the tools. Re tlo go nela MacBook Pro. Re tlo go nela driver, re tlo go nela security, re tlo go nela monthly allowance. Ha re number one winner phone. Ha re tshameke yalo. Ha go tshameke go Miss Universe. Ha ile gore wena ke bua publicly here. Ha ile gore wena o general Miss Universe gore wa batla prize. This is not the platform for you. Ha gore wa batla tsena Miss Universe wa batla goloi. La ha ene le teng. It's not for that. How can I go Miss South Africa? It's the same way. How am I Mercedes Benz only? What about drive you? I got a Mercedes Benz or I did it through
for the year.
So the mentality has hanga ipana like you win that Mercedes. Go Miss Universe are going hanga ipana like you win that iPhone. Because then we are not empowering them.
It's about being put in position.
Hey, how can you nela that monthly allowance? Ki gona gore gone itse ha BHC okay no na re tla support ka apartment. Ha se gore number 1 win no ha re be ya ra re ba BAC ba tla mo thusa ka ntlu gore a nela ha nna teng a nne comfortable ka ha dira community service go gona le tsele gore of course o sala ka tsone o kgona sala ka ntlu eo o kgona sala ka kolo eo I keep forever mara ha di present yalo le ene le tila ka tswa go the Olympics yana of course go le di cash go le cash prize tsa mara what do we remember go World Cup ong hela wa itse what do we remember World Cup Brazil win bokae ke khanya ya gore le ha se la rona flag ya rona it's all about that guys commission is robbery dialo maybe other pageants it's all about the prize guys go go Miss Ellerins no khona di kotlele bolao I get that ngwana rona di listen do win sete I get that power gona le that ya ro disadvantage ke yone gore kana no ke expectation mo di pageants zotle but mo leveling ya rona ha se mabonle this thing is beyond beauty. This thing is
a springboard for this woman to become the next level of her life. You're going to give her these tools for this year so that they're able to put themselves in position. Meeting Miss Universe Botswana. That opens doors. You are able to do what you need to do.
Even personally, I've managed to grow because of this thing.
Because it was very, something that people,
I've been able to meet Donald Trump himself, future president of states, because of the platform. I've met a lot of high-profile people because of the platform. It's how you use the platform. We are
so entitled to industry, but me a ke na lo ena re require dipina ke go bontsha ke go introduce mo bathong bana ke a go bontsha gore o tlhoka manager. That's actually me positioning you gore o itirela.
That thing is priceless.
When you want to just be given things
50 cent kila bua actually na bua ka Lloyd Banks gore mthakolo lazy
na mo duela rent a mo irela sengwe le sengwe motho a se go na proactive. You need to be proactive. Lesego was proactive. Dr. Tanolo is pretty proactive as well with her job as well. Maru go no ra itire the whole content creator as well. There's a lot of ladies back ba bone ba le gore take this opportunity. Everybody bulela go pele.
So ga ke batlo nna ka re ke bua against bo Lilian wa bona. So la ngutla ba tsana go bua nna. Ke ne ke re ke a mo rebolela gore o ka tla ha a bua.
You hear it, Lilian?
Ga ke batle gore ke rile ke a mo re o ka tla ha a bua. Mme hela Mr. President re kopa your intervention. Re go kwaletse re bua le ka mmema Lesego Chombo gore o interview mo mererong ya rona re kwadile. This is the first time actually ke bua publicly ka this thing. One ke bua go le February. Me go diretse ka November.
Jesus.
So bone ba tswana ba betsa ba tshwere ditlhoro ha ditlhoro di le ha nka ke thuntsela for nothing.
But I absolutely appreciate
but ke tshwere pepper spray.
No pepper spray we really appreciate you coming through here, man, and giving us. I wouldn't have known none of this because, like I say, you are not out there talking a whole lot. But for you to come here and talk to us and break
this
it
is the first time
we really appreciate it.
It's very refreshing to hear from the director.
So this year we expect to see a lot more happening with the Miss Universe brand. Dabilo is going to be going across the country doing her work as well before she jets off. To Puerto Rico.
My dream or my wish. Yes, sir. The contestants didn't accountable. The whole year accountable.
Yes, sir.
More this industry not this damaged. Direct. I'm telling you because law enforcement relevant authorities over social media.
And I think that's where we kill it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Safie, thank you so much. And we have a gift for you.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
We have some really cool partners.
Yeah.
With the PLD Crafts.
Oh,
I
man.
don't know
that looks like me.
Wow.
Oh, man, that's dope.
I don't know what Ribe. Can you see it?
Oh, it's a monayano.
Right there.
Oh, this is nice, man.
That's you. We look for.
Yeah, check this out, man.
Yeah, we want to see what's inside.
This is me.
It's all him.
Yeah.
And just so if everyone doesn't check it out.
So I gotta open it now?
Yeah, you
can
open it.
open it. It's called a keepsafe box.
No,
We should give you your flowers.
Give you your flowers.
It's
It's a keepsake gift box.
Nice, man.
It's ideal for gift
this
packaging.
is dope, man.
And
I got this.
it's a storage box as well.
Oh,
also
nice.
in there, there's a lunchbox, branded lunchbox
Hey,
with bamboo cutlery. There's a water bottle that's
Man,
also
this is-
branded.
damn.
There's leather coasters. This
This is the creative industry right here.
Definitely, man.
at
And
work.
PLD, from here on end, man. So if you want to be
Oh,
doing...
welcome to work with us, man.
Yeah.
welcome to work with us, man. I'm
all
telling
of
you.
this is
Hey.
done by them.
Oh, this is nice.
They even wrote your name on it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is crazy.
Nice.
All of them.
Mona will get here.
So you can hit them up, man. They are PLD Crafts. They are also on Facebook, PLD
nice.
Crafts. Their WhatsApp number is 76425912. And their TikTok is PLD_craftsBW or email them at pldcrafts@gmail.com. Guys, look at all of this.
Man,
and
this
this
is
stuff
nice.
is done really quickly. Like,
Look at this, man.
I think it was done today.
I'm surprised, man.
So everything is done in-house.
The creative industry.
The creative industry is the BW.
That's what I'm talking about. Miss Universe.
Hey,
package,
I'll give you all of the
No, let
information,
them
man.
come work with us, man.
No doubt. And like I said, thank you so much.
I
And guys,
appreciate
we
it.
are over here at Elite Deck.
Yeah,
You want to
that's
tell
right.
us a little bit about what's going to be going on at the 14th of February, mister?
Yeah, ba bua aka ke utla. Ba ko ile deck.
Hey, Baring.
Bare Valentine's, bare bring your significant other, to a saxophonist, to a vocal sounds, soulful vocal sounds. It's going to be incredible.
Okay.
Fine dining.
It's 1,300 for
For a person, and then, yes, 4 course.
4 course.
Welcome drink, charcuterie, like proper fine dining where the chef himself will explain what you're eating.
So definitely, man, there is a cheat code. Asante I say it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Don't wait, guys. Don't wait. And also a special shout out to Palm Media. They're going to be responsible for revamping our set here. And yeah, man, they do branding events, exhibitions, and interior design. And I get a lot of so you guys should be able to see how to get a hold of them. And last but not least, shout out team agencies for the Bev.
Yeah,
Zonini.
cheers. Twas.
We love you guys. It's been nice. We'll see you next week right here on the PODICAST. We out.
Shout out.
Mo December, maikutlo a go godimo. Difounu di a lela, mongwe le mongwe o tletse ka boitumelo. Tswetswe, ga se molaetsa mongwe le mongwe o tlisang boitumelo. Magodu a maranyane lone a ipela. Ba emetsegela go tobetsa o sa akanya. Pela ha o ka tobetsa, wa romela kana wa anamisa. Tsa sebaka sa go netefatsa pela ha o ka tsaya tshwetso. Dikomponi tsa nnete ga di kake di a go kopa password kgotsa madi. Itshireletse mo nakong ya boitapoloso. Akanya pela ga o ka tobetsa. O itshireletse mo setlheng seno. Bokra e go babalela mo maranyaneng le mo phefong.
People of different identities.